Happy Passover. There's some fun pieces to play for you.
Happy Passover, everybody. So, this is in no way a substitute for a Passover Seder. But, you know, since it's time for some great Jewish music, we thought we'd share some with you. And you're going to see us doing things that we don't usually do, like singing and playing alternate instruments. Will you show your instrument, Dawn? So, for those of you who don't know, Dawn's about to play a melodica. I don't exactly know the origins of this instrument, but it's most commonly used in reggae. We think it kind of sounds a little bit like an accordion, except unfortunately not as in tune. Nothing we can do about that.
It's meant to sound like that.
So
cool.
We're going to start this show with a piece called Erev Shel Shoshanim. And basically this is a love song. It's one of my favorite tunes of all. It's roughly about, you know, a couple in love strolling through a flower garden at dusk. So,
Seems pretty.
all right, hope you enjoy. Erev Shel Shoshanim, Netzena el habustan, Mobisami ilevona, lereglech miftam. Erev Shel Shoshanim, Netzena el habustan, Mobisami ilevona, lereglech miftam. Lela yorelaya, Iruach shel shona shva, Hava el hashlach shibala, Zemesher ahava. Lela yorelaya, Iruach shel shona shva, Hava el hashlach shibala, Zemesher ahava. All right, I hope you guys enjoy that tune. The first time I ever performed that was actually on the flute when I was trying to recruit for my band class at the Portland Jewish Academy. So anyway, the next piece we have on the list is, this is one that might seem really familiar to you guys if you're Jewish or not. But if you've listened to surf music, or if you've seen the movie Pulp Fiction, this is called Miserlou. and it's been made into a really, really smoke and surf song. So anyway, I hope you like our version of it. And you'll notice that Dawn has switched over to the mandolin. Intro?
Find out who I am here. The dog got into it too.
Yeah, we got a little extra percussion from Corwin, and he was dancing along.
Right.
All right. You guys recognize that from Pulp Fiction? Really smoke and surf tune. It translates really well. All right.
This one?
Is this number 4? Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. Is this what you're playing on that?
I believe so.
Okay. So here's. All right. So then we're gonna combine 2 tunes together in the next one. First, Freilich Sein, and then a tune called Chorale. Freilich Sein sort of roughly translates to something along the lines of "Be happy." Great tune. Let's let this guy out.
Yeah, we're gonna let the dog out.
Ooh, let the dog out. Turns out I did.
Yes. I think I take it first, right?
Chill out first. Oh, octave background. You're right. You're right. next, that was number 4. Got a total of 8 tunes for you guys today. So, all right, the next one is one that I sing with my rabbis when I get to celebrate Passover with them. I had to bow out of the Seder a little early last night, so I didn't get to sing this with them, so I'm looking forward to singing it for you guys. This is Hinei Matov, and basically the translation of the words from Hebrew are roughly how good and pleasant it is for brothers and sisters to sit together. So even if we don't get to be together in person, at least we get to be together on our phones. So, right? One of my favorite versions of that Hinei Matov song is from Harry Belafonte. He does a really spirited version of it. So anyway, next on the list, it's a tune called Lech Lamed Bar. Now, I'm not going to sing this one. It's a little bit more complicated and there's a lot more words to be had. So I'm just going to read you guys the translation of the Hebrew into English. So it's something along the lines of, go to the desert. The roads will lead you. Before the night comes, go, brother, to the desert. To the desert, land with no water. Oh, my land, we have returned to you. Once again, we will return. Rocks will shout, and the sun of great light will shine on us. A land with salted soil and a wild wind. Your fighters are back, coming like a storm.
Yeah.
You guys might have noticed that Dawn has switched to yet another instrument. I'm lucky to have a talented husband.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Quarantine, huh?
Good. What is next on the lists? All right.
Oh my.
So, the next tune that we're doing, would you let the dog in? Maybe Don should explain a little bit about this one, but
I don't know. Go for it.
it's
Come back.
Kosten Kala Mazel Tov. Now, if any of you know the translation of most of the words in the song is Kosten Kala Mazel Tov, but there's also Vinshala Haint, a Yom Toves Haint. If anybody knows the translation of this is in Yiddish. If anybody knows what the English is, I'd love to know. Maybe put it in the comments below, because I tried to find the translation and I couldn't. So basically, what I get from it is Mazel Tov, which is like cheers. So, Mazel Tov.
Hassan Kala Mazel Tov. Hassan Kala Mazel Tov. Hassan Kala Mazel Tov. Vinshale and Ayam Tov is dead. Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay. Ha, ha, ha. Ay, 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 ay,
Ay,
ay.
ay, ay, ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, hallelujah. Hossen Karlen Mazel Tov. Hossen Karlen Mazel Tov. Hossen Karlen Mazel Tov. Wir schauen hinter Yom Tov ist head. La 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 la. Oh yeah yeah. Oh yeah yeah. Ho ho ho. Oh yeah yeah. Oh yeah yeah. Ha ha ha. La la la. Ha ha ha.
Mazel Tov, everybody.
Mazel Tov. Oh,
Yeah. That's a pretty rocky song. Totally one of my favorites, and I had to do some pretty fast talking to get this guy to sing.
It was scream singing. Woohoo!
Oh, so we just have two more tunes on the list. The next one, I'm gonna play a different instrument. I'm gonna play some melodica, but with a different attachment. This next tune, this tune is called Brogus Tanz, which roughly translates to begrudging dance.
Don't want to have your daughter married to that guy.
Yeah, maybe this is a tune for a wedding that's
Gone wrong.
maybe not the most pleasant. Who knows? Brogus Tanz. All right. Head, improv.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Give me a little setup here.
I did head first.
There, go for it. Oh, you do head first?
Give me intro.
Begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly. Yeah, we love that tune. All right, so the last one on the program is Dayenu. And any of you who've actually celebrated Passover probably have sung this and know the words to it. It's basically, the translation of the words are essentially along the lines of, Dayenu translates to "it is enough." And the verses talk about, you know, God does all these great things for us, and it's enough. But he's doing even more stuff. So anyway, a happy Passover, you guys. I hope you enjoy our concert, and Dayenu. Got to bring it a little closer in order to read the words. Need new glasses.
I'm not singing it.
I know.
So do I start, or?
We start together. 1, 2, thanks for joining us today, and happy Passover. We'll see you next time. Our next concert is going to be actually tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We're going to have a solemn celebration of the death of Jesus Christ. So for 10 years now, I've been playing as a Good Friday service at St. Michael the Archangel, and since I'm not going to be doing that, then that gives Dawn an opportunity to play a G minor Corelli violin sonata. So hope you tune in for that. We'll see you then.
That was fun.